Hey guys, in this video I will share the step-by-step guide that how you can create an app, Android and iOS app for your Shopify store. So let's go to the App Store by just clicking the settings, and in the apps you can press this button to go to the Shopify App Store, and here you have to search for the mobile app builder, and there are a lots of different apps and they have different pricing. For example, $150, $99, and some of them starts with uh, $79. And you can see this is the app. It starts with the $99 per month, and there is also a free plan, but I think the free plan is only for the testing purpose. You cannot publish the app with the free plan. So this app starts with $149 per month, and this app starts with the $79 per month. And the free plan you can see is for the development stores. That means that you can only test with the free plan. And I will just share the step-by-step guide for the app that has the lowest monthly charges. So this is that app. You can see SemiCart, mobile app builder, and it has the monthly basic plan of $49 per month. So if you have a small store and you want to send the push notifications and have some basic functionalities, then I think this $49 per month plan is best for you. And we can install this free on the development store to test and check all the features. So I will install this in my test store and we will test all the features. Okay, we'll press install, and on the left side you can see that this app is actually a sales channel. So it means that um, because we will be selling um, our products using this app, so it is a sales channel. Okay, so we'll have to add all the products and the collections to this sales channel. First of all, this is the step. This is very important step. So you have to select all the products, and then you have to include in the sales channel, and you have to select the SemiCart and include all the products in this sales channel. And similarly, you have to go to the collections and select all the collections, and from here, okay, I'm not able include in the sales channel SemiCart, and here we go. And now you can go back to the app, because I already installed and tried to test this, so it did not ask me the initial steps. So when you install, it asks you to select the theme that you want to select. I selected this theme, and from here we can just edit this one. Okay, we can personalize the branding, we can change the logo, and I'll select this logo. The If you try to add some um, picture like this, you can see it mentions that the logo must be of this dimensions, 768 by 180 pixel at least. And similarly, the splash screen, this is basically the loading screen. I think you can use the 500 by 500 image as a splash screen, and we can save the settings. And similarly, you can change the icons, app colors, border colors, background color, primary color, and similarly the in the header we can change the background color, header text, and the header icons. And similarly, the primary button, we can change the primary button color right from here to match the branding. And similarly, we can change the menu colors and the product card colors, like the special price and the basic price. So all this is controllable from here. And similarly, we can now change, we can customize the home page, collection page, and the product details page. First of all, let's see. In the home page, we have the banner banner slider, and we can change the image, um, something like that. And we can add the icon, we can add the link to this image right from here. We will link this with any of the collection. I will select, you can see product list page is actually a collection, and we can select any of the collection that we have and save right from there. Okay, in the product slider you can see the collection is missing, therefore we have to select some of the collection for the product slider. Okay, in the product slider the products from the store are now populated. And if I try to save select, you can see the product slider here, the collection is missing. We can select a new, this was a new product slider at the bottom there, the collection was empty. We can select any of the collection, and you can customize the um, number of items to display in the slider, and you can also change the text that is right here, or if you uncheck this it will not show. And similarly, at this product slider you can select the collection or some of the other products based upon these conditions. I will remove this one, and in the product grid we will also remove that. But you can customize these sections based upon your requirements, so you get the point. Similarly, we can change the collection listing plan, collection listing page, and the product details page. You can see we have to upgrade to the pro plan to customize the this template. Okay, so this is how you can customize the app. After you have customized your app, you can just go to the publish, and here you can add the um, app title and the app icon. Okay, let me show you what does this mean. App title, if you go to the app store, you can see the app title and the app icon. And similarly, this is the image that is the featured graphic, uh, that is the bigger image like this. And you can add all these details. And you can publish using the SemiCart developer account, or you can also, if you have your own account, you can um, follow the instructions and invite the SemiCart team member for the Android using this email, and for iOS you can invite from this. But if you don't have the iOS and the Android account, I think you should go with this one, SemiCart's developer account, and you can publish on both iOS and the Android. And one more thing is that if you go to the App Studio, and once you have customized all the changes right from here, you can preview this on your phone. So in your phone, if you are using iOS or the Android, you can just install this app, SemiCart preview, SemiCart preview app. And once you install this, you can um, go to the live store preview in the menu, and thus and just scan this, and you will be able to preview the app into your um, mobile phone. Okay, so this app will basically sync all the products. Whenever you add the product into the store, it will be populated right here. And once the customer uh, places the order, so this app actually uses the checkout, uh, Shopify store checkout. So underneath, so all the checkout details that you have customized will be populated right here. So there is no need to worry about the checkout of this app. It will be fetched all from the Shopify checkout. And once the customer places the orders, um, from the app, it will you will be able to see the orders right here into your Shopify orders panel. So this is very good thing. And you can also send the push notifications. This is very powerful um, thing. You can send the push notifications for your customers. You can share the promotions and discount codes, all these things. And you can see the you can create the one signal account to enable the push notifications. And one signal account you can create it for free. And if you want to you can follow this guidance to see that how you can set up the one signal account. And then you can get the REST API key and the app ID. They have mentioned all the details. Like when you create the one signal account, you will see this screen, then this, and then after filling the information, uh, you have to go to the settings, and from there you have to invite the um, team member. Invite, then add help SemiCart as the admin role. And after that, uh, you have to go to the keys and IDs. Then you have to copy the one one signal app ID and the REST API key. And After that, you have to enable the integration between your one signal and the SemiCart. Now your one signal account has been successfully connected to the SemiCart. Then after that, you have to set up Firebase project. Firebase is actually you can say Google, Google product to manage the apps, I think. And then you have to share your Firebase project with the SemiCart. And once you have created the Firebase account, you have to go to the project overview, users and permissions, and then add the Android team um, at semicart.com as the owner. And after that, you can manage the push notifications right from the app. So this is how you can manage the push notifications. um, and After all this, you can publish your app. And if you need any of the help from my side to publish this app for you, I can also help you. Just reach out me at my email. I'll be happy to help you. Thank you.